Good afternoon, everybody. Stay tuned for another video of this and that, plus Boujee hurt her leg a little bit. Also, the question of the day is, have you ever bought a car for your dogs to ride in? Watch this. Welcome to Holy Golden Doodles channel. Meet our associates, their ranking in our pack, their status as our house dogs, and most importantly, our family members. Follow us as our 8-week-old puppies grow up to hopefully become healthy moms of healthy puppies for qualified owners. Health testing, milestones, things they learn, cuteness they share, all included here. Please consider clicking like, share, or subscribe to our channel. So good morning, everybody. Just thought I'd stick a little insert in here and just tell you a little bit about what's been going on. I'll probably add some more footage. This video is going to be a little bit longer than usual, but I'm putting it over several days, trying different little experiments to see what works better for me, for you guys. So right now I'm on a work break. It's Tuesday, October 4th. Pet Dad and I had our anniversary yesterday. That was also my mom's birthday. She's passed, of course, but that was my mom's birthday. We got married on her birthday. We actually did celebrate last Friday because he had gotten off the boat and we were out looking for cars, and we finally found one. Believe it or not, when we get cars, we look for the car that best fits our dogs because they are our family. And the last car we had gotten it in April. It was brand new. Traded off our 2019 Acadia then because it was getting miles on it. Had 65,000 on it, thereabouts. And that's not a lot, but that's a lot when you drive courier trips on the side. So we couldn't even find a new car for a long time, and we finally found that little car we just traded off. I don't know if I should say what kind it was, but it starts with an N, and I'll never ever even step my foot in one of those dealerships again just because of the entire experience. Kind of slouch down this seat so that I can see without the sun being in my face. Oh, I apologize. I don't know. Anyway, so we went to Indiana and found the car of Pet Dad's dreams, and it became mine. But anyway, so I'll probably end up having to find a little car that's not brand new to do courier trips in because I don't want to run up more miles on this. He's going to want to retire soon, and we don't need a payment, so I'm going to probably do that. But anyway, that's how we get our cars, is we get them where they'll fit the pups. And in this one, it even has third row seating like the Acadia had that we used to have before the N car. It was not my cup of tea. Nissan is not my cup of tea. That's just my opinion. Okay, I had to say it. So anyway, it was also an SUV, but it was very small. And the dogs fit in it okay, but we needed something bigger. And I didn't like the car anyway. But so we got rid of it. We got this one. We can fit the pups in it. When they get where they're not car sick anymore, and we are getting better on that situation, we can probably take them on a lot of trips with us. Right now we're not doing much tripping because the world's a little weird right now, and I don't want to go off, real far from home right now. Gas is expensive and so on. So what happened this week and late last weekend, Boujee was running and playing in the yard with Paris, and they get to running hard. and I think she stepped in a hole and she made her foot sore. We couldn't tell if it was her shoulder, her knee, or what it was, but she was just, not super bad, not holding it up, but she was like favoring it a little bit. And when she was standing with all of her feet on the floor, she would not really want to put much weight. She'd just tap it like on the floor, flat, but tap it on the floor. So we've been making her stay up on the deck and not play with Paris out in the yard. We don't want her to step in another hole. Now, there's been a couple times that she's escaped out of the gate, and before we could get it shut, and she did it anyway. She played anyway, but we're going to keep her off of it for out in the yard for 4 or 5 days. And I feel like she'll be okay. I didn't even notice her limping at all yesterday on it, but she did that. We are still looking for a male golden doodle or a male poodle that's clear of everything to be the papa of our girls' puppies. And I have to be honest, since we've been looking at cars and purchasing the car and getting all that going and all that straightened up, I haven't had a lot of time to look. I didn't look at all, I don't think yesterday, but today I'm going to. I'm on breakdown. I've got about 15 more minutes and this break will be over, but I will get one more break after the next trip, and then after that I'll be off for the day. And as long as I don't get any courier trip calls, I'll have time to look, unless Pet Dad's got something for me to do. Anyway, so a friend of mine's moving back up to our area and gonna live beside of us. She's elderly, and we're kind of dealing with that a little bit. And she's a pet lover too, so she's looking forward to meeting our girls. She hasn't seen the puppies. We've not seen her. Now, she's met Roxy, but we've not seen her since we got the puppies. Puppies will be a year old on November 17th. And when they're 2 years old, we'll breed them. If their health testing comes out all good, and so far so good. Her Ori-Vet and her embark testing was all good, except they carry the gene for ichthyosis. We got to find a clear male for that and for everything else. I always say that in the videos, or most of the time I do, but I do it so that I can catch up anyone that's not watched my channel before or hasn't seen when I mentioned that. Our dogs are awesome. They're doing great. They're beautiful. They're healthy. We feed them Hills Science diet. We exercise them often, all day, every day. I wash all their dishes every time they eat. They eat out of clean dishes like we do. They are treated as well as, we treat our family members. And I want to raise the most perfect, health-wise, temperament-wise, whatever, puppies that someone could imagine. Or, my puppies that someone could imagine. And then have puppies off of those two females, which are our house dogs. They live in the house with us. They're loved on in our house, family members. And so anyway, this week I went out and I've been throwing the ball for Paris. It's the last one of her tennis balls I can find. I don't know how she loses them, but I've never seen a dog love tennis balls like that. She chases them and chews on them, and I don't know. I'll have to pull all the furniture out again and look for all her tennis balls, because we buy them by the bagfuls and then they disappear. I don't know if she eats them or what she does. Boujee prefers my blue dish rags, which I buy by the 24 pack, because she will slip by the counter and grab one, and then I don't even know she's got it until I see her on the deck with it, just ripping it, chewing it and ripping it. Because I know it's not safe for her to be chewing on those in case she swallows the strings. But it is what it is. Roxy's just perfect. She's almost 4 years old. She'll be 4 in February. Great. She helps us with the puppies. If they won't come in, she'll go out in the yard and run around them in a circle and run in, and they'll follow. We've been able to leave the puppies out more and more, not put them in their crate. We go to town. I hate to say it out loud, but we've had no issues. I leave them out while I'm mowing. It takes me about 4 hours to mow the entire yard. What I'm doing is just letting everyone watch my puppies grow up. They'll be 11 months old October 17th. That's the day they get groomed next. It's hard to believe they're almost a year old. Wow. So when they're 2, they'll already have their OFA testing and all the other testing, and then hopefully by then I will have found the male I want to use for them, and I will not breed them at the very exact same time. Probably one puppy, one dog, and then wait till that one has its puppies, and then the next heat cycle, the other one. I can't imagine having 2 full litters on my first go around with this. Sometimes Pet Dad would be there to help me, but maybe not always. But that's my goal, and I hope that you guys are still watching now. I know sometimes people click through because there's only so much puppy watching you can do, but if you've met my puppies from the beginning, you can see how they grow, how their hair changes, how beautiful they are, and how sweet they are, and how loving they are, and silly and everything. But I took Roxy out and I let her fetch a stuffed toy. That's in the video. I took Paris out and let her chase her tennis ball till she quit chasing it and pretty much was walking back with it. And Boujee was on the porch barking a little bit of the time. Some of that I muted out because it's annoying for people. But I couldn't let her chase anything because of her sore foot. I didn't want to make it work. So pretty soon I've got to go back and go on my next little trip and pick up my last ones and bring them back. So I hopefully will get more footage of the girls when I get home. I said they were due to go to the groomer again in October, all 3 of them. Well, it is October 17th. And then November 17th is when they'll be 1 year old. We're going to have a little birthday party for those girls. That's a huge milestone, in my opinion. So you guys have a blessed day, and just keep watching because this is not the end. This is not the end of the video. Have a good day. Bye. Bring your ball, Paris. Good girl. Yes. Good girl. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it, Paris. Go get that. Yeah. Girl. Bring me your ball, Paris. Woohoo. Come on, baby.
Come on.
I love Boujee. Me where? Oh, what a sweetie. Look at him eyelashes.
103 South 3rd Street, known for the person he is and the loving person he is. When he smiles, his face lights up. And for many years, we didn't see that smile, his smile.
My dentures will move around and not be embarrassed. I don't have it.
Paris.
For giving him that smile back.
She's weird. That's Mama. Paris. Paris friends, come here, pet the baby. Paris. Paris, come here, pet the baby. Boo, sweetie. Boo, sweetie. How did we get her such a pretty, pretty girl? Paris, sweetie, how did we get you? Boo, sweetie, you need your hairbrush some more. Didn't Roxanne come out with them? She ain't acting like she feels. I think her tummy's all tore up from all the stuff she's been snacking on. Oh, is she? Paris! Paris, France! Where are you? Roxanne, you sweetie! Hey, girl! That's enough. Don't come over here and scratch my leg. Why? What?
All right.
What love you, Paris? What love you? What? What love you? What love you? Paris, what love you? What love you? Good job. What love you? Paris, that's my hand. Don't eat it. You had supper, Paris.
Paris, stop.
Hello. Paris. Hi, Roxanne. Paris, shake, shake. What love you? What love you? Shake, shake, shake.
Oh.
No wrestling. Paris, shake, shake. Shake, shake. Rocky, you sweetie. No, no. I guess we're going to end this day like it started, with two doodles going at it. Okay. Bye.